Hi, welcome to Focus and Faith. I am Eva, your host, and thank you so very much for joining me today. I am excited and happy because this is the culmination show for Focus and Faith. We have been doing Focus and Faith for 3 years now. 3 years, okay? So I'm excited about it. I'm so grateful and thankful for all of you for joining in on the show, for watching me and responding and giving me your input. I really appreciate that. It's been an exciting journey. So thank you all for joining me. You newcomers, you have a lot to catch up on, so feel free to go back to the videos and get a good look and understanding as to what we're talking about when we're talking about focus and faith, understanding who you are, okay, as a spiritual being, and allowing that spirit to guide your life. Okay, your spirit is your compass. All right, your faith is just that. You have to focus in on the thing that you desire most in your life and in your heart. Focus on it. That means water it with your prayers, water it with your thoughts, water it with your actions. And when you do that, okay, and follow your intuition, listen to it, you will have every desire of your heart. Okay? You can use it for good and you can use it for bad. And our hope is that you are using your intuition and your spiritual powers that lie within you for good. Use it for good purposes because we've learned that karma exists. So what goes around comes around. If you are a judgmental person, guess what? You are going to be judged. All right? If you are sowing good seeds, then you will reap good seeds. Okay, so that's really in a nutshell what the show is all about. But we have had so many great topics, so many great interviews. We've talked about wellness and wholeness, okay? Mind, body, soul, and spirit. Being well and being whole, okay? And we've talked about how is it that you know you are a spiritual being, all right? So go back and look at some of those videos, and you'll find out for sure what we're talking about because we have given homework out, we have done exercises, we have had discussions, we have talked about how is it that you recognize that spiritual voice that's within you that's telling you right from wrong. Go right, don't go left. Get up early tomorrow morning, or when you're looking for that job, pick that job. That's the right one for you, okay? So these are the things that has taught us who we are as a spiritual being, and we've learned how to operate, navigate through this life as a spiritual being. Okay, so we've had tons of information out there, things for you to take a look at, experience. We talked about when you walk into a room and there are people there and you can feel that energy in there, or you walk in somebody's house or into somebody's business and you can feel the energy, recognize it for what it is. Okay, and whatever your spirit speaks to you from inside, do it. Do it. Your spirit will never fail you. It will never guide you wrong. This has been an interesting year this year. 2020, I came in this year saying 2020 vision and transparency, and that's what 2020 has actually brought to us this year. It has brought to us clear vision and transparency, not only in our own life, but in our government, federal, state, the government. We have learned so much about that in our political processes because why? Everything has been revealed, okay? And not only that, but you've started to look into it. right? You started to get your understanding, do your research, and those kind of things. So we had a great election, but this year we found out how divided our country really is. All right, the United States of America. Not so much united anymore, but we are hopeful that we will get there. So if that's your faith, if that's what you believe that we will get there, and if we all believe it, we water it with our prayers, take actions. That mean if you didn't vote, you know you have to vote. Okay, so in every election, you need to be out there voting. All right, because you should have seen transparency. You should have seen now that your vote matters. Okay, so with all that being said, I just want to say thank you all. I want to say thank you, because this is we passed Thanksgiving, of course, but I celebrate from Thanksgiving all the way to the New Year changes. And then, of course, December is also my birthday month. But I just celebrate being grateful, being thankful. I'm blessed, and I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for friends like you all, for my fans, for people that watch the show, for my family. Friends and family are just so important. It's very important to have some people that really care about you. So some people consider their family members their friends, which is great. But it's really nice to have other people outside of your family that really care about you, and not just your significant other or your husband or your wife. But, having friendships, making those connections with people really helps get through seasons like this that we have been through in this 2020 year of pandemic. Okay, so be sure to check on someone, check on your family members, your friends, people that you may have not seen in a long time or heard from in a long time. Be the bigger person, okay, and call them and just check on them. This year has been very difficult and trying for a lot of people. By now, the majority of us should have known or will know before it's all over someone that has COVID. All right? So keep your prayers up for each other. All right? Stay in touch with your spirit, your dreams and visions that you are having. All right? You get me? Are you following me? Yes, this is a culmination show. So we like to, on the culmination shows, just kind of go back and touch a little bit on some of the things that we have already discussed and where we're going forward. So I've already kind of listed a few of the things that we've learned, okay, about how we are spiritual beings, understanding how, and that we really are, and that we can navigate through this life as a spiritual being. So here forward, we're going to continue to grow and learn. We have so much more to cover and understand, okay? The difference between spirituality and religion. We talked about that, but it even goes a little bit deeper. Some of the things that we have been told, old wives' tales that pass down from generation to generation, we can start getting into some of that, okay? And we're going to talk about how the power that you have already within you, okay, allows you to call forth anything and everything that you want in your life. But wait, be careful. Be careful about what you speak out of your mouth. If you know that you are timid, if you know that you're insecure, if you know that you've had issues with trust, and you know that you've had health issues, or people that have had health issues, be careful, because knowing who you are makes you accountable. It makes you accountable for the words that come out of your mouth, even more so than those people who say things and don't understand that what they say will come to pass. Okay? You get me? Are you following me? Because what we're learning is who we are. And once you learn who you are and how you navigate through this life, you are accountable. You are held accountable before God our Father. All right? So no one else can judge you. All right? God does that. And when we start judging each other, we will be judged with that same judgment. Are you following me? Are you with me? I just want to say today that I'm just enormously grateful for everything. This has been a trying year for me and my family, as it may have been for you and yours. But what do? We have to keep it moving. We got to keep those wheels turning. We keep it turning because every day is a new day. And it's a new opportunity to create the next chapter in your life. All right? So mark your pages, get your book, write it down, next chapter. All right? You can start it whenever you want, but coming the first of the year, it's a new chapter. All right? Every day is a page being written. But what I'm saying is, come December 31st, the new year is over, the beginning is 2021. And I don't know right now what God will give me, but whatever it is, I will share with you. Whatever is dropped in my brain and in my spirit, I would definitely share with you. But we're looking forward to a greater, better year. We still got a long ways to go, people. We still got a long ways to go with this pandemic. We do. So I just wanted to jump on here again to say thank you. Welcome all you newcomers. Thank you for staying with me, everybody else, and let's keep it going. We got a lot more growing to do, a lot more understanding to do, okay? All right, thank you so much. I'll see you next time on Focus and Faith.